Before you visit the restaurant together for the first time, it is important to decide whether your dog feels comfortable about the visit or whether he should rather stay at home. If you decide that your dog can go with you, it is necessary for him to have managed at least basic obedience and is able to respond to your commands. Choose a restaurant where dogs are allowed to enter, but still ask if you can go inside with your dog. If so, try to choose a place in the restaurant where you will bother other guests as little as possible. A place in a corner where not many people pass by is optimal. The dog can lie down there and will not be disturbed. If there is another dog in the restaurant, try to go as far from him as possible so that the dogs do not disturb each other. When you are seated, ask the waiter for a bowl and some water for your dog. The dog should behave in a way that other guests are not aware of his presence. At the same time, you have to have him under control and know what he is doing. A well-bred dog lies down on the floor next to his handler or under the table and stays there until you leave together. Always make sure that the dog will not beg for food from you or from other guests. If you know that your dog begs for food every time and whines and barks if he doesn't get it, it would be better to leave him at home. Keep the dog on the leash for the entire time you are in the restaurant. In some cases, you may need to put a muzzle on him. Even if the dog behaves well in the restaurant, do not leave him unleashed. If the dog behaves well and lies on the floor, praise him and give him treats, but only if you are sure he will not start begging for more. Before you visit the restaurant, it is important to decide whether your dog can go with you or whether he should stay at home. If you know that you will stay in the restaurant for a longer time, ask for a bowl and some water for your dog. If you have to use the toilet, ask someone at your table to look after the dog. Do not let your dog beg for food from you or anyone else. If it is possible, do not sit near a table where somebody else has a dog. Never leave your dog unleashed or without supervision.